How you guys all doing? This is Yoshi. A lot of things going on. I feel like I am a horse in a never-ending story. You know, the horse in the swamp and cannot ever get out. There's so many things going. Um, Hope you guys all doing good last weekend. Came back from a Spokane Orchid Society show. It's always nice to be there and a pleasure to be there and see all the members there. Um, I just love to go there and see those people, and that gets me going to visit them. Um, we had a little fiasco on Friday. um, the show is Saturday, Sunday, and setup is on Friday, like at 2 o'clock or something, or maybe 1 o'clock, something like that. And Hi Paula, how you doing? And that show, the Spokane Orchid Society, I am so proud of what they've accomplished. They made the show pretty good and big, and um, the first year I went to it was pretty small. Well, not small, small, but like nowhere near where we were last week, and grow it to twice as big as it was 2 3 years ago and all that stuff, and so kudos to them. um it was a mid March, and we had a winter storm between here and over there. We had quite a bit snow, I heard, here too, so it was quite a bit of a chaos last week. Lots of snow, especially I-90. We have a couple ways to go from my house to use Highway 2, which is not a freeway. Um, Usually takes about 6 hours of drive to get there. Either that or go down Seattle and then take I-90. Takes about a 5.5 hour, even though it will take me a little longer trip, like mileage wise, because it's a freeway, it's much faster. uh, I'm exhausted. I had both boys neutered. Oh yeah, that would do, that would do. Anyhow, and so the I-90 was closed because of a semi truck stuck in the snow in Snoqualmie Pass. That's where the ski resort is. um, Highway 2 was closed, but then it opened up, so I decided to go at noon. Mind you, I should be there at 1, and it takes 5 hours of a drive. So, I'm like, well, you know what? I'll just go and get there in like last hour, and then like dump everything at the venue, and just leave it at that. Um, that was my plan, and so left. 2 hours later, I went to Highway 2, and it got stuck. I got stuck, and I found out that they closed it right when I was stuck. So yeah, it wasn't fun. And I so look at the other way around, the possibility, because so I'm here. Okay, let's say I'm here. Okay, Highway 2 goes right through, and here's Spokane right here. And from here, this one's closed. Highway or I-90 is here. Here's Seattle, and then goes here, and then kind of goes there. That's I-90, right? But then this one's closed, so I have to go all the way down south, Renton, SeaTac area, and then take a freeway here, and then go back up. And that says on the GPS like a 10 hours. So I already remember I already am stuck 3 hours already then. And I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like it. I'm not gonna go. But then Michael from Mizumori and Joe, Emerald City Orchids, they're like, oh, come on, let's go. It's like we're gonna be all fine by tomorrow and blah blah blah. My lodging was along with the Orchid Society member, and I didn't want them to wait for me because it's gonna be like 2 o'clock in the morning next day. So I'm like, I don't know. But then Michael offered, hey, well, I have to stay at the hotel too anyways, so why don't you stay with me for the one night and figure out after that. I'm like, okay, cool, let's do that. So decided to go rendezvous with Michael, and then went to Spokane, found out that the hotel's not available or too expensive. There's going, so we have to go 30 minutes more east, past the border, and went to Idaho and stayed there at night. Got there at 2:30. Unload everything to the hotel, and then um, went to bed. That's like a 4:30 already, and then we woke up like around 6:30. Put every loaded up everything back in the car, and then went to the show. The show starts at 10, so we had a little bit of hours. So expertised it and then set up and then made it happen. I was just so exhausted by then. Anyhow, so that was a Spokane. I'm glad I went. I did pretty decent too, or actually more than decent. And so I appreciate all of the people who came out to the show. It was still kind of snowing and snow. People wouldn't. I thought some people wouldn't make it pretty good. So thank you for people who came out. And here I am back after a week, and then I have a 1 week off, and then next weekend I am off to Idaho. Me, Joe, Michael, and then Ricky. Um, he does 3D printing and does a little 3D printing. What do you call it? Wall hanging or wall magnet hanging, kind of pretty cool. Um, Closure. That's what he makes too, along with all those cool dragons and all that stuff. So. Um, can't wait for that. We're gonna actually all go as in one, so it's gonna be so cool to go along. And then we're gonna be staying at the Airbnb a little bit farther away from the site, but not too far. So that's what we're gonna do. And being said that, I didn't have any time to do unboxing or showing what I am going to take to the show last week, so that it's kind of a makeup. And then also I had things came back from Spokane. The Spokane had Aqua Genera, had a Tropic Exotic, and um, all that stuff. So it was. I also bought something. I did actually have a live streaming on Sunday. Didn't have a time to do that on Saturday, so I did that on Sunday morning. And from that, I did a little bit of buying after the show. So I'm gonna show you that too. Now, first off, I want to show this. We didn't have this on the video, but this is Chief Queen lighting or lightning. I think it's lighting, I guess. Supposedly fragrant, but today is not really a good day, so it's not. It's not sunny, so it's not showing any fragrance. I don't smell anything, but um, yeah, this one I have like three of them available in a 6-inch pot, so it's not ideal size, but still there. Like I said, I have about uh, three of them available. It's pretty cute, um, and I got it from a Gobbler. They don't like me at this point. They are not responding to my email, but you know what to do. Uh, I had a two Cattleyas box, and the one didn't get to me, and they didn't give me a tracking number, so I didn't know where the heck it went. I don't know when it was coming, and I understand the shipping is not their problem, right? But then not giving me a tracking number is an issue to me. Like at least give me a tracking number, right? So I know where it is. Uh, and but then after I left, it showed up. It was delivered, so it's a little too late. So one box didn't make it, and I'm gonna. It's a smaller box, or I mean smaller plant, but you know, it's actually not much of a point to show you because they're smaller version, but they're all apple jade, the Chinfon apple jade, whatever that was. So I have like 6 more of them, or actually like 9 or 10 of them, um, which is in good shape. It's going to open up by the time show starts, and yeah, it's gonna be cool and fragrant. I really love that. So, and then I have this one. I'm wondering what this is. They don't really do a good job on ID, so sometimes I just have to guess what it is. But yeah, it was crazy, you know. And the thing is, our side, the Northwest Orchid Society hosts the indoor plant festival, and that got delayed because Nora, she was in charge, but she took over the coordinating late in the game. It's not her fault. It was just what it was. The person who was in charge before that just couldn't do it, and yeah, we just found out, and Nora took over in just in time. Um, so we are having an IPF in mid-April, right after Portland show. So Portland is like 7th or 10th or something, 10th and 11th or something like that, second weekend, and IPF right after that. So just so you know, that one is gonna be huge, Portland and both IPF. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyhow, so kind of Spokane and other shows got kind of scoot around, and Spokane being in the middle in the March, the snow is like, we usually don't have this much snow in this time, so I was surprised too. Um, but anyhow, yeah, they're like, oh, we're gonna do this in April this time next year for sure. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Anyways, yep, this one does not have ID. Surprise, surprise. So I don't know what this is. It's got some pink lip. I'm thinking it's lighting, just like that. It's gonna. It looks a little small though, so I don't know what it is. I had one more from last week. Last time I got this company, I had something else that I don't remember. So this is no one, no ID, Cattleya, unfortunately. But I did have something closer to this last week, so I'm gonna look at the and I bet you it's the same one. They don't really grow Cattleyas, right? It's coming from probably Carmela or something Hawaiian, producing company. And so I know what this one is. I just don't remember the name it is. From I'm gonna look at the last unboxing and see what it was, because it's exactly the same type of a Cattleya and it looks the same too. So, but that's what it was. It seems like from this batch, I think it's the only one. Maybe this one? I don't know. Oh yeah, this is Changfeng Apple J2. So this is gonna be all the same. Um, might have to hurry up the. It went through cold weather, so it might blast, but looking good. This one, see, this one might blast, but this one will make it. It was sitting at our door outside for who knows how many hours. Since we didn't get the tracking number, we didn't know when it was delivered and how long it was sitting outside. So, um, yeah, I wasn't really happy about that. And so I just sent a angry email to Gobbler, hey, where the heck is our, tracking number? I get it's not your problem for shipping, but then, I would like to know where it is. At least send me a shipping number, right? Anyhow, um, I ordered more Phalaenopsis, but they are not responding. Maybe they got angry. I don't know. I'll be fine without their business, to be honest. But okay. Anyhow, here's a he did this. Ms. Mori Michael made his own tag like this. Essentially came from exotic tropical exotic. Um, and this is actually mini miniata ascocentrum, right? And cross banda nana. So it's a primary hybrid. It's already a blooming size. If you can see, banda nana is really, they're both tiny banda, and you see the spike coming out. So it's actually already blooming size, right? I got 5 of them. He accumulated it and then pot it up like this in 2-inch pot. So it's ready to go. So those are 5 of them, and then this is actually came from exotics from Spokane. And this one is interesting. This is Sorolucen's Cross Nana. So it's still a blooming size, as you can see. So it's a miniature also. Yeah, I got a few of them. And they're all in spike, or it was in spike, showing that it's blooming size. And then I added more Miniata Cross Nana. So it's gonna be, I'm not sure if I should put it up or not, but it's gonna be on the listing, I think. So that's that. It's pretty cute. They're all blooming size, such a miniature. So if you wanted the Vanda but have a space issue, there you go. This is your Vandas. They are tiny. It's even tinier than Neophoenicia, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Kathleen. Falcata cross. Oh, no. Those are Miniata cross Bandanana. And then also the other one is a Nana cross Sorolucens. They're not Phalaenopsis. I mean a Falcata cross. Okay, just so you know. Hi, Elena. How are you doing? And okay, so the talking about Phalaenopsis. This is something cool, though I might not be able to sell for a while. I really need to do some what do you call it? Take care of them a little bit, accumulate it, kind of baby it a little bit before I make sure it's sellable. This is Phalaenopsis malipoensis. It looks dehydrated, but I did water them, and it probably parked up a little bit. This one's kind of little doubtful. This one parked up, this leaf, so kind of better. This is how it is when you import from somewhere else and sitting in so many places without any water. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. But I'm gonna baby these guys. Glad you made it home safe. Yeah, I'm glad too. I was so exhausted. I'm still tired from driving 14 hours. Okay, this one looks good. It definitely parked up. I need a little more watering again today, but yeah, Phalaenopsis malipoensis. This one too. This one looks good. Yeah. Tiny miniature Phalaenopsis, which is pretty exciting if you think about it. The picture. The picture. What did I do with the picture? See, I am so I've been in a mess. I don't know where things are. I had a picture with me. And where did I put this picture? I don't know where I put it. Such a mess. Such a mess. I have so many orchids in this greenhouse. I have nowhere to go. Oh, there it is. Here is that. So I'm thinking here's a spike, if you can see. So it's tiny but pretty cute. Pretty cute. So I'm excited about this guy. One each of a banda. Okay. The internet shows it as white. Okay, well that's interesting because this is probably exact plants bloom too. That's what they do, right? They take actual plants thing, Malipoensis. Let me see. That got me curious too. Phalaenopsis. Malipoensis. Oh yeah, it is. Looks like it. Maybe it's a yellow plum? I don't know. Yeah, orchid roots got the yellow one. You see? Visit. So it must be some sort of a pattern. This is definitely the same picture I saw. And here must be like, this one must be alba, I guess. Well, you get the idea. It is a tiny Phalaenopsis. Okay, here we go. Back to this one. How much are they? Those guys are, unfortunately, it's tiny but not cheap. $36. Um, those are all $36 also. I think. Trying to, yeah, 36. They're all $36. And then also I have to make a note. So Kathleen, take a mini file and the one each of the bandas. Okay. Let's see. How do I do this? Touch. Quick note to touch. Turn on in setting. Oh, I thought it was off, but whatever. Sweep finger from corner. Okay, on. Okay. Sorry, a technical issue here. Trying to do this in, here we go. Okay, what's the date today? March 20th. Okay, so for Kathleen, I got you Banda, Nana, Cross Sorlucens, and the Nana, Cross Miniata, and then Phalaenopsis, Malipoensis. Okay, I got you down there, and then Paula. Also want the Phalaenopsis, Malipoensis. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to put it on hold, making sure that it's good to go first, right? Because I don't want to sell a dead plant I'm gonna do my best to keep it in like humid spot. I might actually put it in like closed section, you know, closed Tupperware or something, so keep it humid or something. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Now, where am I? This is hmm. Where is I need to go to the message. Where is the message? Oh, here we go. Sorry. Got a little technical issue here. Okay, let me see. Where did I leave you off? How much? Okay, one, please, and things. Okay. I started cleaning out greenhouse for spring and also kicked out the Hoya yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah, good for you. It's about the time. It's getting a little warm. It's getting warm, definitely, but not quite. Okay, so here is my own interest. Of course, if you want it, you can have it. But these guys are always a little bit of a uh, gamble to get it and then get it going. This one is Oncidium tigroides, and it's a cool growing. So I don't know. I'm gonna try my best. It's tiny Oncidium, right? And here is the picture. Kind of cute. I might mount it. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm always fascinated by Oncidium type species. I would love to have it growing, you know. But then, of course, if you want one, you can have it too. I just got one, but you know. And then here is a little bit of my adventure again. Here is this. This is Tricetella andrete. Okay, so it's like a Masdevallia type, right? Pretty cute miniature, and I think it's a blooming size, and in a tiny mount, ready to go. Water pretty often, I guess. Um, and where is the picture on this one? I'm missing the picture. Um, let's see. Oops, it doesn't want to stay because of the tag is carved up. Torre, what is it? The spell is always challenging, especially when I have no idea what this is. Toricetella, and it's Andrete. Okay. So this one is, oh yeah, it's like a Restripia. And here's a picture. It must be super tiny. Pretty cute. So if you like Restripia, the good thing about this, according to the tag, see this one is cool, but this one says intermediate. So I'm hoping it will do fine in anybody's house. I'm specifically picking those temperature challenging or not challenging plants, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to challenge either too, but um, that's very cute. boss is watching. Oh, okay. That's so funny. And here is, so this is another one. Climate intermediate to warm. Again, I specifically picked those so that I can just keep it if I don't sell, right? And this one actually comes with the picture. This is like Masdevallia type, right? Diodonopsis erinacea. And this seems like it's actually a big plant already. I don't really know what the spike looks like, and I don't know if it's in spike or not, but pretty cute, pretty cute. I am like trying to get this going, uh, along with those guys, and then get like a what do you call it? Uh, vivarium or you know, enclosure. You know, so that's what I'm trying to do. So. If I don't sell this, it's fine too, and I just can't stay with my gecko. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cute. Diodonopsis whoa, erinacea. Okay. So let's go to this one. This is another one I got from Exotics, Tropical Exotics. This is Neo Phoenicia. Pretty big size. I think I'm gonna take a cutting of it. One, maybe make one, two or three fan, and then pot it up separate and sell them for like $25 or something like that. Pretty well grown. It needs a little more water, it looks like. Maybe not, I don't know, but it's well grown. Obviously this is a blooming size. You see the spike. Those guys are, you know, Neo Phoenicia. It doesn't have any name or anything. It's just simply a Neo Phoenicia. I would like one that just grow for me. They just don't do well for me. I don't know why, but yeah, this nail is big. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought it was like a 2 plants or 3 plants or something, and I'm picking it up, and ended up it's like a 1 plant. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take this, you know. So okay, and then this is one of the things I got from a regular wholesale company. What color is it? It's as far as I saw the picture, it's a normal white blooms. Nothing special, no name. Neo Phoenicia fulcata. So yeah, I wish it's something special, but it's not. They do have a whole bunch of a variety though. So if you want to get it, I can probably get it again because I'm gonna see them at the Portland, and then also Seattle, the IPF. There are a bunch of chances for me to grab them. So let me know. Anyways, Monachika, okay? You know, those are the dotty ones. So cute. This one is a pretty big. I'm pretty impressed with the size. Sometimes the size are so inconsistent. Sometimes I get it like tiny. They're still blooming size, but tiny. And this is definitely blooming size. I got one, and I got a little bit of a potting issue. So those pot is always challenging because the hole is big, but then they use a medium size or small size bark. So I reported it. This one I reported it when they get here. Monachika. So this is also blooming size, and this one too. Blooming size, a really nice size. Okay. Three of them, and then I got more Bellina. Nice blooming size. I got one last week, but then I think it was Tess, right? Bought one, so that's gonna be packed. I'm gonna do my best packing this week. I should have time, but then I also have a birthday party for 7 on Sunday. So yeah, I'm busy. I have to do some work. So you want the Belina? Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna turn on the heater a little bit. It's a little cold. It's on 66 degree, but little cold as a daytime. Okay. And then here's another one. Tetraspis sorolua. I think I sold one. Did I? I don't remember. Maybe not. Yeah, I did. I had one last time, but then that one's got sold at the show. So this one, Tetraspis sorolua. Sorolua is always a nice one. The petals different. So cute. I like all the Tetraspis, every single one of them, because it's all cute. So oops, wrong spell. Wow. No. Okay. Alrighty. Gotcha. Uh, no worries about the shipping. Well, yeah. And then, obviously, if it's too cold, like Tess in Wisconsin, I might not be able to ship anyways, too. Just so you know, if you are new to this, my style, I do actually watch everybody's temperature, okay? And if it's too cold, um, I don't ship. I hold, no problem. I'm fine with holding. And for the people who come to see me on a live stream and then claim like this situation, or message me on YouTube or whatever, telling me that I watch your YouTube, is this blah 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 available? That shows me that you watched my video. Those people, I just add the heat pack if it's possible, warm enough for with the heat pack. I just add them, no problem, no charge whatsoever, to thank you to watch and subscribe my channel. Okay, so you do not have to worry about heat packs. If I think it's appropriate to ship with the heat pack, I just do it automatic. Okay, so just let you know about that. Anyways, that's that. And I think, oh, this one, I'm trying it again, with actually drier media this time. I got Odontonia Memoria Martin Orenstein Lulu seedling. It should be actually near blooming size. It should bloom like next year or something. Definitely not this year. Maybe if you're lucky, maybe. I don't know. The Miltoniopsis, you can bloom it in first growth if you're lucky too. But um, those guys are pretty cute and pretty easygoing compared to Miltoniopsis, and fragrant too. So it's my favorite right here. So I got that again, and I'm gonna get it going with it. So that's that. That's my unboxing. I actually ordered more, but then some of them they didn't have enough, so they just didn't add it. I was a little bit up, not upset, but I was a little disappointed, I should say. I ordered a pretty cool one for this coming show, and it just didn't get to me. But anyhow, so that's the regular one. Monachika is always a go-to. I always sell them pretty often, and so I had to add it. I pretty much sold out on it too, I think. Yeah, I think I sold out from the last show, so I had to add it. They are big plants. Yeah, this is a seedling, just to mind you. Okay, now let's go with um, let's go with Aquagenra. Mind you, this is a division. Okay, so you have to kind of know how to revive them. Sometimes it won't make it. There's no guarantee if it would make it or not. Just want you to know that. This one's got a new growth here, so the future is bright on this guy. And then getting these divisions in this time of year around is very crucial because this is when they grow, and a lot of time there's a high ratio of success because it's gonna just root out, right? So just want you to know, and if it dies, I'm sorry, but I can't really refund or anything. It's just as is deal. Unfortunately, I would love to replace it, but I can't. And if I refund each one of them, I'm gonna go out of business. So please understand it. Anyways, here is Cattleya hybrida. Okay, hybrida is not the name. I just want you to make sure. I just want to make sure this hybrida is just basically saying this is a Cattleya hybrid. Okay, and this is the name of it. It's a Rusiana C. It's a fantastic, and I got this last time too, and it died or not, I don't know. And this is what it looks like here. Okay, Cattleya Luciana C. And let me see what is made of. I did this last time too, but then of course I don't remember. Cattleya Luciana C. Let's see what anything comes up. Aquagenra, of course. It doesn't say what it's hybrid of. Here's orchid roots. I think orchid roots was down last time I tried to do this. It's a Luteo alba cross works of VCI. No image available. Interesting. So, well, here it is. Luteo alba is kind of yellow one, right? And a Ruxo VCI. I don't really know what kind of a version of Ruxo VCI, but it's a primary hybrid. Um, Pretty cool. I don't know if I kept mine or not again, but this is pretty cool hybrid. I wonder if Aquagenra is the one who made it. Okay. Anyway, this is a good size with a new tiny growth on it too. Luteo alba cross Gigas. I don't know what Gigas is, but well, Gigas is like a cultivar name that they use all the time though. But it's a works of BCI. And what up, boy, Troy, my man? How you doing? And a shout out. He also has a business going, and I would like to have 100% 100% support for him. So go get your check out his. Is it a website or is it just I don't know what he has, but Instagram. He has an Instagram, so follow him and get his deal, right? Anyways, and he has wonderful orchids. He's a better grower than I am. So, anyways, the next one, Laelia anceps cross carnea or form carnea. This is so cute. This is so cute. I think I have one, and still alive. More importantly, it's got a new growth, and it's gonna probably root out more. It's rooting at this point, and I don't know if it's gonna root more, but it's got new growth here and new growth here and here, so and here, so looks good. It's probably gonna make a good comeback. Mine, now that I thought about it, I think it's doing actually good job coming back. Anceps are fairly cooler growing than regular bandas Cattleyas are, just mind you. But easy to grow for me. It should be, if it's easy for me, it should be easy for everyone, right? Carnea, so that the picture is like that. It's wonderful looking, right? I love Anceps. They grow so easy for me. No fuss. Oh, Gigas Bruxovisia. Oh, I didn't know that. It's an old name. Ah, there you go. Interesting. Yeah, Bruxovisia is like my favorite too. Okay. And I just show this one that too. Okay, and then here we go. This is a bigger one. This one is on hold actually. This is Cattleya Marilyn Lou. It's got a Dowiana in it, yellow hybrid, wonderful hybrid. Um, and this one is actually for Paula, I think. Trying to remember which one was which. It's got a great new growth on it. So here's yours, Paula. Okay, Marilyn Lou. And the Marilyn Lou looks like this. Okay, and it's fragrant. Okay, you see the Dowiana, right? Yeah, you're welcome, Paula. And let's see, Cattleya. Man. Let's see what it's made out of. Aqua genera, orchid roots. Oh, okay. I'm surprised it's not a primary hybrid. But it's got Cattleya Arcadio Arosemina, which is Iricolor and Cattleya Rex, and crossed with Dowiana. So 50% Dowiana, 25% Iricolor, and 25% Rex. Might not be actually my Cattleya. Iricolor doesn't do well for me. So was Dowiana. So okay, so that's that. So this one for Paula. This one's actually pretty good one. And then here's another Marilyn Lou. Looking good. And actually this is two plants, or two division I should say, in a one package deal. So I'm not sure if I should divide it into and sell them as a separate deal or not. But yeah, so that's that. Okay, and again, this is a great time to get this, and high chance it's gonna make it, because it's the growing season is coming. So that's that. Marilyn Lou, another one. Okay, and then again, this one is the bloom. You can totally tell the Dowiana is half of it. And so if you want it as a one deal, I probably can. If you want the half of them, obviously it's gonna get cheaper. And so if you want one, let me know as, hey, I want the half of it. I'm like, okay, fine, that's fine. Okay. And this one might actually is even better than the other one. This is another Anceps carnea, but it's got a spike on it. See that? And it's probably gonna make it. Up to this point, it's gonna probably make it fine. See, this one didn't make it, right? So it won't. But this one looks good. Looks very promising. Yeah, it's one division, but it's actually going two ways. So it's gonna, you can expect it to grow well in two ways, right? So, okay, here's the Anceps carnea. If you like Anceps and don't have this version, highly recommended. I love Anceps, and like I said, they're no fuss for me. And again, this is the carnea. Okay. That's that. And then Oh, okay, I see. So this is one more Cornea. Oh no, the Luciana C. Okay, so this one also got a new growth here. Looking pretty good, sturdy. Gonna probably root out here pretty soon. So looking good, and I think it's is it a 2 division maybe? I'm not sure. It looks pretty loose to me from here. So they grow it gigantic first and then make a division, and sometimes it has I bet you it's 2 divisions in it. So I'm gonna probably divide it and make it smaller cost so that people can afford it rather than getting a big one. Yeah, it's a two division. The roots are going everywhere, so sometimes it's really hard for them to make a proper division. So that's what's going on. Yep, it just divided it. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work out, but maybe I might keep it and grow it to a certain size and sell it. I don't know. Um, there's actually a little more bit here too. I don't think it's gonna make it actually. Usually they don't really do well when it gets to this small. I don't know if it's accident to come out like this or it's just a different plant or whatever. I don't know, but so but this one is a one its own, so and looking good. Okay, so that's Luciana C. I should actually band it so that it's not gonna get confused with other ones. Uh, do I have anything to tie it up with? Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna tie up together so we don't get confused in it. And I already watered it or actually submerged it in the water, so it should be fine. It's been like a 2-3 days. No, it's been already a week. Oh my god, it's already almost a week since I came back. So it's doing fine in here. So that's all the Aqua Genera purchase. I didn't get too crazy on this time. Number one, I didn't have much of a cash sale, so I couldn't really do a good deal. They always do better when I do a cash deal. So that was a part of it, but I'm hoping this one to take off. Okay. And so that's that. And here's again nail finisher. This is definitely one plant, so I'm gonna probably divide it into 2 or 3 fans. All right. And do I have anything else? I am so confused by whole things. I came home and then I've been busy after that, so I'm kind of forgetting whatever. And this banda is just wonderful, you know, being a tiny banda, blooming size. It's just, I love it. And this Phalaenopsis, I'm hoping everything will make it. Those two definitely are keeper for now. Or actually this one and this. So that's what I'm gonna, you know, focus on first. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this time. Okay. And then again, I'm going to Idaho. That one, um, there's no importers, so I'm not gonna get anything new from that. Rather, you know, I hope it's gonna do well. I didn't really do too hot last year, but I didn't know what to expect, so I didn't bring much blooming size plants. I am ordering more blooming or budding up plants next week already, so they are. I'm hoping it gets shipped before I'm leaving. I'm leaving town on Wednesday, So if it comes in Tuesday, I might be able to do unboxing, but I cannot guarantee that because I'm just so busy. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a good night, good night, good day. Okay, it's only before noon here still, so I have a whole day to work on the birthday party and taking care of garbage and all that stuff. So, oh yeah, thank you, Lena. We'll do. So, you guys have a good day. Bye. Let's see. Here we go.